Good morning, ancient beings of light. How do we manifest gold in our lives? How do we take the simple things in our lives and manifest fully? How do these hands become the transcendent, timeless, nurturing, life-giving, magic wands that weave gold, wisdom into everything in our lives? Today I am adorned with my grandmother's shirt. I watched my grandmother take her last breath. I held my attention span. I held my gaze span on her breathing. And as she breathed out her last breath, this is the vision that was all around her. Her entire family, almost, some were up in the loft, gazing down at her. Some were on the stairs. Her daughter was holding her hand, and all around the room were grandchildren, great-grandchildren, all holding their attention span on her last breath. If my grandmother could have asked for a way to transition into her fullness of glory, that would have been it. That all the generations were there to hold their attention span on her last breath. Solomon, he said, I am a child and I need wisdom. Beyond riches, I need wisdom. He admitted he was a child, he was innocent. And in order to rule a kingdom, but it sounded more like in order to love, nurture, and hold this kingdom in sovereignty and balance, my child, my innocence needs to be expanded. I need my attention expanded so I become an open gate, a conduit to manifest gold. Today, I'm surrounded by two gold chairs. Yesterday, I could have gone on Amazon and bought 3 white chairs for $36. It would have been so much easier. And my attention could have been much shorter, and I could have watched a TV show. But my innocence within, the child, the face of the deep, my deep wisdom, that's so innocent, wanted to ride on the wind of my life and speak to me and guide me and direct me if I would hold the attention. Because even you now, pausing to listen to my words that are slow, causes tension in your being and in mine too. To pause, go inward to innocence. I don't care what you think about me. I care that the face of wisdom, the tension, the sound, right? Because when you put tension on something, strike that chord and it makes a sound. Your frequency makes a sound. And I want my song to be fine-tuned like sweet wine. I want the sound that rises from me to say, yes, Wendy, your inner wisdom, your inherited, God-given golden thread that connects you to the cosmic family that holds the reactive. They react and respond to the sound of the attention I'm applying to the pause, going within to observe the face of the child that says, I need ancient wisdom, and I trust it to reveal its face to me in my life in simple, rhythmic, beautiful, life-giving ways. When we don't pause and allow ourselves to go deep into transcendent, timeless, nurturing, loving, life-giving inner wisdom of the soul. That's what your soul was created to do. It was created to rise and shine from the cells, from the frequency, from the light, from the sound within, and connect to the wind all around you and move through your fingers and create. When I went to my dad's garage yesterday, his beautiful shop, it's huge, I found white paint. So I started with white. Then I was like, no. Then I found some red that ran out. So I went to rust, and I'm like, oh, I still don't like rust. So here I moved through 3 different colors. Then gold. Then gold. As I held my attention span on the many cans of paint, I saw in this one corner 4 cans of gold paint. And I knew, that's it. These 2 chairs were to be painted gold. Did I understand fully why? No, but I was following this feeling as I was dancing with this meditation circle that was going to show its face on July 14th. Rhythm 1 of creation's joy is to become one within yourself. The gold thread that weaves a tapestry of beauty around you through your fingers. Now, are these just 2 gold chairs? No. They're 2 witnesses. To what? To my light. These are 2 witnesses. I chose to love these 2 chairs, create through a process of love. I transcended time. I became timeless, and I just let wisdom sing through me and create magic through my fingers. Now, when I started, I could have bypassed the whole creative process. But these two chairs are eternally going to be a part of creation's joy living meditation circle. This is the mother and the father witnessing the birth of the child, surrounding her in gold, manifesting full provision for my soul's authentic sound. When I asked you to respond to a prayer of love around the 29 souls, 2 people responded. One responded with transcendent and timeless, and the other responded with thank you for nurturing and loving me and holding me. And can I tell you this? If you never heard with these ears or saw with these eyes another word of wisdom expressed towards your physical body, if you held the tension of the holy pause and you wholly united within the wisdom, within the universe of you, the soul's sound, its original one sound, you would suspend yourself in the center of all creation, and it would dance around you and create for you the exact wind that needed to blow through your heart. See, because when you hold attention, you pause and you expand, you become a hollow reed for the spirit wind to blow through. And then what you see is that inner child, that face that rises, that wisdom that rises to meet you and create with these hands something beautiful. So I bless these 2 souls that responded to the prayer, because I have transcended in timelessness, and I have felt the nurturing care of wisdom herself wrapping around me, blessing you. So here's your next blessing for the 2 of you that witnessed the prayer with me. Take your seat. Behold the gold within yourself, the Holy Mother of wisdom and the Holy Father that chose the very DNA and the very heart and blood pulsing through the body-soul union is going to reveal to you a transcendent, timeless, nurturing face today. You will be blessed with a manifestation of inner gold that will witness your deepest truth. And that desire you held with me, that attention span, the pause that you're placing on the loving gaze of the mother and the father witnessing wisdom, perfectly tailor-made just for you. Just for you today. Breathe it in because it's yours. And I bless all of you, and my prayer is that you will agree to step in to rhythm 1, because that is the holy ignition point of the whole being that is you. And that is, suspend yourself in the center of the 2 witnesses, the loving mother, the loving father. Allow yourself to be held in the spirit wind Expand your attention. Pause. Wait for the sound that rises from within you, and then open to that wind that blows from within you and radiates as magic. Because here's your wands. You don't need anything. You don't need anyone but one. And that's where everyone is wise. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone comes to the table and sits in the joy of creation in chairs of gold, royalty. And the mother knows it and lives her life to protect the anointed holy seed of the very face of God in you. Be blessed. I love you.